Let's see if that's all working. Yes, yes, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's see if we can move this across a little bit. Nope. That's fine. That's fine indeed. Let's bring up the camera. Let's have a bit of fun in today's... Oh, that's a bit loud. In today's... or this week's daily races. Yes, I have a adult beverage in hand, but yeah, let's get into it. It's going to be a first stream in a little while, which has been a bit of a battle, but yeah, let's get into it. What do we got this week's in the sports? Obviously, we've already jumped in and we've had a look at what's going on. Excuse me. And what do we got? We've got, I think this is go-karts, isn't it? Yes, it is go-karts, or the racing karts on the Super Sports. I do remember last time we did karts, we took a P1, so this might be another one we will jump onto. DR and SR are affected. Low speed tuning is set. But yes, not too bad. 6 laps, 12 cars, and it's a grid start. Not too bad. And we've got Grand Valley with Group 3s. What else we got here? Bop again for mid-speed. Then we also have SR available. We obviously can do brake balance, light mechanical damage, light penalties. And then the one that I'm actually probably excited for is the Nürburgring. Group 4, 2 laps, mandatory pits, I'm pretty sure from memory. Yep, minimum pits number 1. So that would be interesting. I don't know why we would need that for this, especially when fuel consumption and tire rate are set to 1 times multiplier. But yeah, interesting. It would have been better if that was like 5 laps with the 1 pit, so you could be a bit more strategic instead of doing 1 lap, 1 pit, and then lap again. But yeah, let's jump into this. I probably won't even get a full lap out of this. But what's going on here? I've got something. What's this from? Yep, I think that's from the... Let's see what we can achieve this week. We'll put this up on the big screen so you all can see. What we got there? We've got GT stats. We will hide away for the moment. We'll refresh the temperature. Still 14 degrees, which is nice and lovely. But yeah, let's get into it. Just making sure everything's working. Let's go. Oh, 9 minutes and 4 from whoever that was. So what's this? This is the one without the GP circuit involved, but that's fine. That's cool. There we go. Off we go. We're doing 20 seconds. Oh Jesus! Too far wide there. I thought we'll cut all this part out of it, but all right. Oh, way too wide. Probably going to get penalised there. Definitely not ideal. Probably didn't need the brake coming through there. Let's go. Let's see what we can achieve. I'm going to try and stream again on Wednesday, which will be fun. Obviously getting back into that routine. But yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's in the wall. Almost. Jesus. Already 2 minutes in. We've got 4 minutes 40 to go. Don't think we'll get a lap in. Oh, this would be sweet in a motion rig. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Trying to grind out, I reckon, for the rest of the year to try and get probably into 1,000 subscribers if we can. That'll be ideal, especially while being on the road. Probably didn't need to touch the brakes coming through there. Could have probably just eased off a little bit. Well, that's fine. It's probably not the hardest part of the track. Geez, the fact that we only just ease up a little bit. I can see this corner being tragic with about 6 cars. I'm wearing a jumper for those that are watching because the mosquitoes are already bad. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All I have to say is I'm not a fan of how this, where the pedals are. Oh, that's in the wall. Let's go. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Oh, I was careful. Have to be careful. Let's keep going. Could probably have done it in third. Let's keep going. What corner we got? No, sorry, we got a sharp one coming up ahead. Oh, what happened there? Oh, too much, too much. I have to say, this getting used to this chair is not ideal. I don't think it's ever going to get used. I'm going to get used to it. But here we are. We're doing it. Actually, this is probably not going to be a bad race, to be fair. Group 4, Nürburgring. Probably could have not touched the brake, but that's cool. But yeah, I do think the one pit was definitely not mandatory for this. It should be. Like, it is mandatory, but I don't think it should be mandatory. Oh, the carousel. Not too bad. I didn't expect we would get there, but we're there. That's okay. That's okay. Gives us practice. Gives us practice. But where does that put us? Was that 13th? Ooh, let's have a quick look at the map. Oh, this could be interesting. A bit of weather at the Nürburgring. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what can happen out of this. Yeah, it's not going to get us. Not for a while. But that's fine. We're fine with that. I do hope the picture's coming through alright. MX5 Conti, which I'm going to say is... Actually, let's try do brake balance to about 3 in the rear. Bring the radar back up. Lagstar, WSM, Matum, top 3. So they must be pretty quick. Yeah, warm up the tyres. I don't think it really does too much, but let's warm it up. Geez, the Genesis is always very quick. Probably held that gear probably a tad too long. There was a lot of argy-bargy coming up and up ahead. Oh, very wide, very wide. Too wide. I don't like it. Oh, all that put us into the... Oh, this is going to be tragic. Wall. Where's Kerrigan? There he is. That was not ideal. Not a fan. Just very dirty and slushy tyres. But the worst thing in all of this is that we'll probably keep an eye on the radar. How's the radar looking at the moment? Nothing for 20, which is alright. Jeez, we're just losing the pack. We're losing the... We're pushed out the 15 seconds down to P1. Ridiculous. Oh, someone left. Why does that screen keep dropping off? Whoop. 11 seconds to P13. Let's go. It was 11 seconds. Oh, he managed to get MX5 Scotty. Someone's crashed up ahead. MX-5 Scotty with his Huracan. Keep an eye on the weather as well, just so we know what sort of tyres to change to as the track gets a bit more wet. Oh, off the track, off the track. Oh, Martin left. I think someone's up ahead. Lucio? He started 9th. He's now 11th. We started 13th. We're up. We're up 1, only because people have left. That's ridiculous. Not ideal. Oh, a bit of grass. Ouch. Just not ideal. Not ideal at all, that corner. Caused a bit of damage to the rear diffuser, which reversing into that wall. Someone's already gone off the track there. See the tyre imprint. That's how good of a leveling we got underneath this at the moment. Oh no, there's a wall. Oh, saved it. Let's go. Dale's moved up a bit. That's cool. We've got to catch this Singaporean. He's probably from Hong Kong, hence his HK. What do we got? He's... Don't know what he's in, but he's driving further and further away. Jesus. Looks like they're all at the carousel at the moment. How's that radar? Doesn't look. Looks like it's going to be okay for the next 50. Just very overcast. Nothing for 100. Whoa. Not paying attention. Got a little bit wobbly in the rear. Just wouldn't turn. What the hell was going on there? Maybe the GX, the G70, the Genesis is the car for this track. Let's go. Oops, someone spun out. Wonder who? Lima. Lucio. all the green flags through that sector. So I'm going to say he spun out there. Looks like there was a bit of a change at the top. Oh, someone spun out for a second. Just like the second corkscrew or carousel, partial. Oh, that got a bit hairy. Yeah, on the back straight. Let's see who we can sort of catch coming along here. Because I'm sure there's a few cars that do not have a good max speed. Almost already pitted. Wow. I can see Dale up ahead. Oh, someone's not pitting. Someone didn't read the rules. Yeah, nobody read the rules. I'll get points for that. I'm pretty sure it's a tyre change. I'm pretty sure, but I know it's a pit stop. We will find out very quickly. I think there was a tyre change. But we'll find out if we get penalised. Am I having issues with it cutting again? Why is it always like that? It's a much cleaner corner. Ah, Nate on left. Dale must have spun out. Fuck's sake. I do apologise about the output. It'll be interesting because I had obviously a heap of guys not pit, so that will be an interesting one. And if it's a tyre change, we'll obviously cop probably about a minute. For those that didn't pit, it's usually 2 minutes. So it'll be an interesting one, definitely, how this all ends up. Just hoping I don't push out to the 1 minute, because if I push out to the 1 minute, it's definitely going to be just about catastrophic. no, that's catastrophic. Oh wow, actually that wasn't as bad as I thought. Let's see how this goes. I'm still seeing it's actually not too bad, but I think what I'm going to do, when we do eventually get back home, I think I might just run a sole internet provider for streaming. Oh, a bit too wide. I guess that works. I guess that works. Because then if I go sole internet just for streaming, I shouldn't have any issues. Oh, that could have been dangerous. I felt the rear end start to slide. I just don't think I'm braking hard enough. Too wide. People have gone off again, or that might have all just been me from the last time we went off. Well, let's keep going. Oh, too far. Man. Definitely losing time very quickly. Oh. Car doesn't handle very well. It's very slow through that, like 200 k's per hour though. That's ridiculous. Why is it so slow? Don't get it. I do apologise though if the stream is very laggy. Oh, that's not going to help with the steering. Almost though. Well, let's keep going. Oh. Push out to a minute 2. Not ideal, but we're here. Yeah. Seb, how are we, my dude? Welcome in. Thanks for being the first on in the chat tonight. Much appreciated. What's been going on, my dude? How's your experiences been going with your sim racing? Or have you gone on to a different path? Yeah, not doing too bad. Happy to be back on the stream this week. Goal is to get a Wednesday stream in. I hope it doesn't start to rain. No, it was still pretty good. Yeah, you've been in a few times into chat, which is always good. Oh, there's a wall coming on. Oh, that's too wide. Definitely haven't had the best start to this tonight's stream. But I think we might head across to Grand Valley and we'll see what we got there. I don't think... Oh, actually, yeah, we'll definitely finish this before the minute 20. German Kiwi, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name somewhere else. I'm pretty sure I saw your name in one of Rory's videos. But thank you very much, Legend. That should come through shortly. Yeah, I feel like I've seen your name in one of Rory's videos. But as the thumbnail suggests, yes, I am traveling. I'm in a caravan with the family. And we are tripping around Oz at the moment, but it's probably not going to go as long as we originally expected. There we go. Went from 11th to 7th. Not too bad. Yeah, nice, nice. Well, thank you very much for subscribing to Mick Goes Racing. But yeah, when I saw that name, I'm like, I know that name from somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it was actually in one of his recent videos. Not the recent one with the Discord chat, which that was been one of my ideas, funny enough. But I don't have enough people in Discord to play along. But thank you very much for picking out a small streamer in myself. Do we save the replay? No, we won't save the replay there. But yeah, just on the road at the moment, so nothing too serious. I have ideas and goals to achieve. What are we going to use? What's the meta for the week? Oh, it's changed. What we got? I think what we'll do, we'll just use what we enjoy using. And that is... I'm probably actually going to give the Viper a go this week, because we don't often see the Viper get used. What do we got? Racing tyres, hards. We got what? No pitting, 5 laps. This should be fun. Let's jump into... We'll wait the minute 40 before we jump into yeah, we'll just wait for the minute for this period to finish. Yeah, I have noticed that the GT7 community is very supportive of each other that come into doing streaming, content creating. But yeah, I've unfortunately had to sort of hold up on my content creation and my streaming since hitting the road, which is unfortunate. But I'm hoping very, very soon I can get back into normality. I can get back to making videos and some other content, and yeah, try and push forward as well with my my main channel as well. Because I have a few things I wanna do. Obviously, I've got another rig as well in storage at the moment. This is not my normal rig. Just a nice, easy one that I can put in the back of the ute or the truck, depending on where you're from, and yeah, move along to the next caravan site. But yeah, I'm looking at upgrading to something a bit more rigid, something I can add a bit more attachments to, just so I can have my stream deck and everything sort of there. I can then have my monitor just there, and I probably might even keep this TV. I'm looking at monitors to upgrade to, and I've noticed that a few people are using 34-inch. I might just go to a high-res TV. It's about 42 inches as well. But let me know in the comments too, or in the chat, that what you guys are using. Foxy Plays BS, welcome in. Thank you very much for jumping into chat. I think you're first time in chat, which is always good to see. So welcome. Let's go in. Let's see how we go with the Viper for these next couple of minutes, or 15 minutes or so. Were you in that that last race with me, or were you just a person that's an avid sim racing fan? Oh, brake balance at the rear. Oh, I'm gonna say this intersection or corner always sort of gets me. Whoops, there we go. Almost lost it a little bit. Let's go. Is that 55 centimeter or meant to be inches, or 55 centimeters legit? I'm gonna say 55 inches if you're saying it's a bit too big. Yeah, I'm on a 40 at the moment, and I find that for point of view is perfect. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I did start off originally, before doing any of this streaming and content creation for this, I first started on a 75, and my god, 75-inch TV doing this, ridiculous. And that was before I found USB. Oh, don't be sorry about it, mate. It's all good. And that was before I found USB extenders. Otherwise, I probably would have stayed on it, to be fair. Oh, this is very tail happy. It's not where I wanted to go. But yeah, 55 would be quite big. I did see Super GT. I watched one of his, his recent room tour, which was like 8 months ago. And he was running on a gigabyte 34-inch screen monitor. And not too bad. Yeah, that's what I found with the for the 75. At least the radar is relatively in my good periph. Yeah. 40 to 42, or maybe even 44, I think will be like the perfect sort of range. Not too much in the wall. And a spin out. That's fine. Nope, too much gas. Way too much. We might as well retry that. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out whether I go a monitor or I go a TV, because I do also want to look at different titles, or racing titles, to also give a go. Do a bit of iRacing, a set of Corsa and all of that. So it's a tough one to sort of pick, because, you know, if I can get into, you know, something where it's got mods, like I think ACC, a set of Corsa Competition, that's meant to be really immersive. But if I just go a set of Corsa, I know there's a lot of mods you can sort of do for that too, which will be a interesting one. Oh, too far. Yeah, there's a couple other titles I wouldn't mind giving a go. Oh, in the dirt a little bit. 16 years old, wow. That would have definitely been a big upgrade or a big difference from up to your 55-inch. Oh, in the wall, too far. Too far. That's the problem with this. At the moment, it's... God, I might have to try and find something to put under it. I could use the case, but that's not ideal. OLED would be a big change. I'm gonna say brake bias on this is set to 5. Yeah, OLED. It's a tough one. Like, do I go a TV or do I go a monitor? I think that's the question. Oh, that's no way I wanted to hug, but sure. Because like even still, I could get like a good 42, good branded 42 for the same as a gaming monitor. Because I was thinking about ultra wide, but obviously PlayStation doesn't really support ultra wide. I think that sort of turned me off, so that's why I'm like, sort of like, if I go a TV, it's not too bad. I'll get to your message in a minute. Let's get through this little bit of a technical part of the track. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I sort of like preempted, well, pretty much told the community that I was traveling for probably about, I'm going to say 6 weeks, 8 weeks before we got into this. Ah, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Yeah, me bringing this on the road was my wife's idea. She said to bring, you know, part of hitting the road, bring this. Ah, awesome, Foxy. So was it recommended in your For You page? That's awesome. I love hearing that. But yeah, German Kiwi. Yeah, that was part of, I guess, the condition the wife said, bring all your stuff on the road. So at first it was just everything was loose, and now it's in a box, so it makes it a lot more easier to move around. Oh, I bet it is. Everybody's quicker than me, mate, which I'm okay with. Because just because qualifying gives you just because you post a good time doesn't make you Michael Schumacher. Doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win every time. But yeah, I get it. I have guys when we do our special lobbies who are A lobby drivers, and I end up being a driver at the back of the pack. And I only do it because it's for fun. This is for fun. Yeah, she definitely is awesome. I get a hot breakfast every morning. And everybody's just like, what do you mean a hot breakfast? Bacon and eggs every morning? Yeah, it's very tail happy. And I have to have the brake bias set to like 5. I think I might... Oh, I'm actually ahead with time. So we might be able to squeeze into a 55. Let's see how we go. Oh, there's a wall coming up. Oh, definitely into a 55. There we go, 55.548. Let's go. My rating, well, I'm in D lobbies. I'm in D lobbies. I did have my rating up. I might bring it up for you guys. I did get rid of it because sometimes it just gets a bit much. Come on, refresh. Oh, I got to display it first. There you go. There's my rating. I've been in the D lobby for a very long time. I've been in the D lobby since this journey. Exclamation mark PSN, and that will give you my PSN. It is I am Mick T, which will be changing very soon. But yeah, Foxy Kiwi does play. He plays up in the A lobbies over in the England, the UK lobbies. Obviously, German Kiwi. If you follow Rory, you'll see him every now and again in those races. Let's exit and change cars. A little, yeah, 5 accounts. How do you guys get away with those having those multiple accounts? Do you set up a whole new email? What can we use? Let's use our GDR. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, we should be able to get a lap in. That better not be the iPad. Well, that's hugging that wall pretty tight. Oh. Okay, so if I was to do, say, like a US lobby, it would be, I'll put in an email, and then what I'd like, and then obviously when I set up a PSN, I'm guessing, I'd then pick where I'm from in that, correct? Oh. Oh, the GDR just feels so much nicer to drive. Jesus. We'll put that brake bias to 3. Yeah, we do, Foxy, we do community runs. You guys pick pretty much the track and the car combination. I usually do quite a lot of posting in the community post on my main, obviously, page. So keep an eye out on that. I also update if I'm streaming or not. If I've had an off week, well, that's not gonna be good timing. I did do a post the other week in regards to how I was feeling. Oh, of course. Let's see what we can achieve in this timing. Because it might be that the GTR is the vehicle we want. We'll be very close. Very close. There we go. That's our faster time. Yeah, I do enjoy Gran Turismo 7. I do have I do have a lot of other racing titles that I want to try. Obviously, Assetto Corsa Competition. What else we got? iRacing, obviously the usual. I also wouldn't mind doing. I think it's NASCAR Heat 5, the story mode in that, which is always good. Jesus, German Kiwi, you got a few accounts. Damn. But yeah, it's definitely one thing I wouldn't mind doing is jumping in and getting some newer, some other lobbies. Because don't get me wrong, the Oceania or the Asian lobbies are great, but they do get very repetitive because you do get occasionally the same drivers. Like Monstyle, play with him many times. I don't know. I didn't quite even have a look there. There's usually a couple of Kiwis in these lobbies. I got one guy that does jump in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fairy Floss. Nice. So the guy in front of me is a Kiwi. No, go away. The guy in front of me was a Kiwi, and that was the only Kiwi. The rest are Aussies and one Chinese dude who's Marley Wong, and then the rest are Japanese. But the thing we've got to be careful of with the Japanese is their dive bombing, because some of them think it's still 1942. It's all good. It's all good. We all had funny account names at some stage. I do need to set up the same livery that's on this on my Group 4. My Group 4 and this would go nuts together. Mr. Lick It Yourself. Interesting. Wow, I did not expect to get past him. Oh, someone's off the track up ahead. Ooh, got a bit airy through there. Oh, are you serious? You giving me half a second for that? Jesus, what's... See, this is the problem with the Japanese, man. They just push you off track like that. I guarantee you too, the guy that pushed me off, oh Jesus. The guy that pushed me off too would not get any penalty for that. Why did he pull across like that? How often do you jump over into the UK lobbies, German Kiwi? Mr. Licking itself was crashed out too, Jesus. No one said anything yet. Oh, I'm gonna say that they're not bad. I wouldn't say they're bad. Like, you do have the occasional, you have sucker. You do have a bad driver, but they're usually not too bad. They're usually not too bad. You can usually get a couple. You usually get one or two really dodgy drivers, probably once every sort of 8th race. But that was just unfortunate. That's all that was. It's just unfortunate. I was trying to pay attention to chat while I was trying to turn around the, oh, Jesus, what happened to old mate? He just... Barrier. He's sort of done with his, sort of done with the race. It'll be glitchy, my dude. I do apologise. We're on Starlink, and the problem is with the Starlink, I've gained to start to notice is if you have too many devices going on the internet at the same time. So at the moment I've got my phone connected, I've got the wife watching Netflix, I've got the little man on the iPad at the moment. Richie, how are we? Good to see you in the chat, my dude. And then obviously we've got me streaming at the moment, and obviously the PlayStation's connected to it. Too many devices do make it very glitchy when it comes to streaming. So I have come to a realization that when we get back into our place, I will be getting internet solely for streaming and the PlayStation. Oh, 30 seconds quicker, hell yeah. Because I feel like that will be the best option for me to produce some quality streaming. Yeah, it's almost like Macca's Wi-Fi there, German Kiwi. So yeah, we're on Starlink. I would have expected it to be better, which is a bit annoying, but it's better than not streaming at all. So yeah, I do apologise. Jahake, get out of the way, please, buddy. Thanks very much, German Kiwi, for jumping in for a chat for a little bit. Much appreciated. And we will see you in the next one. Which probably not, because I'll be doing Wednesday stream. And you'll be trying to give Rory some menacing racing. Currently, for Foxy, we are in a small little town called Puna, which is about 30 minutes from, oh, that's too far. That's 50 seconds. That's prison time. And getting around is not ideal either. Which is half an hour from Maryborough. So yeah, we will be here for 3 nights. So what's that? Tonight, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then we're off to our next place. So with what we're doing at the moment, it's tough because I do like streaming twice a week. But I think I might jump into 3 days a week and try and start pushing this a bit more, because the last few weeks has been very hard on the mental health. Just in that adjustment and everything, and we have worked out that this caravan life is almost. This caravan life is not for us, which is okay. We've given it a go. Oh, there's a couple of people that if you actually go into the community posts on my main page and you scroll down a little bit, you'll actually see that I took a photo of the caravan we're in for the next couple of months. And then I did do a photo probably a couple of weeks prior to that with what the sort of setup is at the moment. Ooh. So yeah, you can sort of see what we're doing. There was no slip at the track there. Come on. Probably there, yes. But yeah, I do thanks very much for the comment. It is a bit of a dedication. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's last. I think it's definitely one thing I'll probably look back on and go, that was a cool part of my streaming experience. Because yeah, you're not going to see many people do this who are in the I didn't realize it was last lap. Many people in the GT community doing this. And I think while doing this, I would have expected a little bit more, I don't know. I think just with how off I've been with it as well, has probably put a dent in my recurring viewership, which is okay, I guess. Well, that probably downshift wasn't needed, but it's all good. We're gonna jump back in the replay. We're gonna save the replay from this. I'm gonna see who actually pushed me. Oh, took that corner very well. I'm gonna say this is my job. Even though I'm very new at this, you know, I've gained 170 subscribers, 170 odd subscribers in the last 8 months by streaming. I've got quite a big influence of Aussies that usually come into my chat. I do have a couple of people like Richie. He's from overseas. I've got a few people from overseas as well that come into chat. So yeah, this is my full-time, I guess my full-time job, even though I'm making no money from it. But we've got to start somewhere. Like my banner on my channel is, I am a veteran. I did 10 years in the military and then got medically discharged last September. So I've dedicated my time to trying to do this, and we'll go from there. Mascot, welcome in, mate. And yeah, we'll go have a look at the oh, is it dying? No. We'll have a look at the replay. We'll see who took me out, because that wasn't very ideal. Showcase. Definitely need to put this on charge tomorrow. Items. Let's have a look. What was it? It was first lap, wasn't it? So yeah, that's my story, Foxy. Settings. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. One thing next one through here. I'm gonna say, is this the Mon style in behind me here? Oh no, Mon style's 8, so it'll be whoever this guy is behind. So he's sort of come up on the inside and then sort of pushed me. Did he get penalised? Let's see if he got penalised for that. Oh, so he went the wrong way. No, he never got penalised for that. That's disappointing. One thing I did find out though is if you're PSN or your PlayStation Plus runs out, finishes, you unfortunately can no longer do online races. So it's annoying, but it is what it is. Well, there we go. We worked out who knocked me off. It was the usual suspects. See, that sort of stuff. You push someone off, you should be penalised there. But there is something I will be adding to the to my, I guess, Gran Turismo experience that I found the other day. Yes, today actually, the other day. I've been doing a bit of research into it. I don't know if any of you guys have it, but it's called Crew Chief. Ah, yes. What have we got? Game base, search for friends. What have we got? We have Nightmare GT. Oop. Nightmare Racing. Nightmare. Hi Octane, how are we, my dude? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. GT in the search. Any of these you? Yeah, we've done. We just did our second race for the night. We did. Our first race was at the Nürburgring, which was a battle. It's the red race driver. The red race driver. This guy, GT_USA. Is that correct? Yeah, so we did the Nürburgring. That was disappointing. We came dead last in that one. And then we just did the Grand Valley Highway. We ended up, I think it was 8th, which isn't too bad. So yeah, it's slowly coming along. Slowly coming along. We'll jump in shortly. I think we would have just missed that race because we're doing some searching. Is this the guy, Foxy? GT_USA. Yeah, not doing too bad. I'm in a much clearer headspace now. But thanks for asking. And Forever just recently subscribed. Legend. Add friend. There we go. And what was the other one? What was it? What we got? RAM is... So RAM... underscore Nightmare. GT. So this guy. This guy. Actually, it's probably what I should do is update my little image. Oh, we're still got time. How good. Maybe that's not enough. There's no way I can do this track in a minute. Come on. Oh, so the only thing I hate about the G29 is that damn spin wheel. I wish it was just like a keypad as well. I like the other side. But welcome in, High Octane. It's great to see new people in chat. Now, have you jumped on and done any daily races this week or as of today yet? Or no? Look at that. It was 1:10 when we got in. It's now 30 seconds till we finish. How ridiculous. But yeah, I will look into how to do some... Oh, that was ridiculous, just stayed in 5th. I will look into how to do different different. What do we got? What do we got? Different. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Oh, we got in here again. Jack me off. Hilarious. Amazing. Yeah, standards. The standards. Oof. Jesus, all made amazing original. Minute 53. But yeah, once I have who's he? Which one is he? Jack me off? It only makes sense. But yeah, once we get back into our place, once we get back into my place, I will be doing 3 streams a week. Is the goal. So I'll still do Monday and Wednesday, and then I'll do a day stream, probably on a Thursday or a Tuesday. No, it was a Thursday, I was thinking. It just. I've actually raced against him a few times. I've raced against him a few times. It's funny how, like, there's that whole 6 degrees of separation. But yeah, I'm thinking about trying to stream a bit more, and try and do, obviously, 2 nights doing this. I have thought about doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and doing them a bit longer than 3 hours, because that's usually what my streaming time is. So yeah, it's just trying to work it all out once we get into a different location, or get back into our place. I have to say, I need to upload how I did that Gatorade livery. No, I got 2 little ones, and streaming during the day would be a nightmare. Hence why I stream at night, while they're sort of in their chill out zones and asleep. Hopefully this guy doesn't knock me out this time. Oh, in the wall. Expected. Geez, the McLaren's pretty quick through here, and I don't have the funds for a McLaren yet. All right, Jack, Jesus. Oh, too many cars. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Of course. Got bumped and it throws me back into the sand pit. The dirt trap. Is it going to come back? It is going to come back. Oi. Oh, he's got a DTM livery. DTM's pretty cool. I'll get into your message in a minute there, Foxy. Oh, where was the track limit ignored then? Jesus. Nah, it's all good. I can handle myself. He copped a good second penalty prison time just before anyway, so. Oh, Jesus. Where did he go? Where did old mate go? There he is. I did hit him. Ah, Foxy, legend, my dude. Legend. Oh, I do apologise. I've got the golden bar coming up through YouTube at the moment, so the stream will be a bit more glitchy than usual. Oh, I got a bit sideways there. Oh, see you, buddy. See how it's done? You just let... Oh, you just let... I'm trying to get it so I can actually see what's going on. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Did Olme just deliberately run into me? I like crashed out on purpose and then he just looks like he crashed into me. I didn't even touch him. But thanks very much for the subscription. Oh, 192, let's go. Let's go, almost at the 200. Oh, I don't know how I pulled that off. But there we go. Oh, someone's crashed up ahead. I'm guessing so. Yep. Jack me off. There we go. Your buddy there, Foxy. He's going the wrong way. But I do appreciate all the subscriptions tonight. Jesus. Was not expecting it. I'm surprised the alert didn't come in. Did the alert pop up above me? Saying that you'd subscribed, Foxy? Big 2. So I didn't hear anything. Sorry, Matty. Oh, of course, that allows Big T to roll through. It's a bit disappointing, but there we go. 155. Far out. Oh, bro, stop bloody getting too slow. Disappointing. Disappointing. It's alright. It's all good. So good. Jack me off's coming back. The LA must be pretty good. There we go. It's come through. Oh, Sim Paul. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Oh, way too much sauce. That's what I gotta get. I gotta get my fish and chip socks back. Welcome in, Sim Paul. Welcome in. Thank you very much for subscribing. You guys are absolute legends. We get past old mate there, who we actually knocked off earlier, and then we waited for. Oh, Matty's lost it. Oh, we got 193 tonight. Oof. Jesus. Alright. Was not expecting too much action tonight, but I'm glad we're here. Glad we're here. Geez, TTS 152.48. I'm going to say there's a bit of slipstreaming going on for that particular time. Very quick. Battle between the Shell Fuels and the Gatorade, the Shell Ford versus the Gatorade GTR. Let's go, my dude. Let's go. I'll try and beat Jack me off here. I'll try and beat your buddy here. Should have stayed into... Oh, actually, third probably would have been too bad for that corner. But golden bar, YouTube, I do apologise. Oh, that's half a second, my dude. Oh, big T. There we go. Got him. Oh, 0.001 in that sector. Let's go. It's always that corner. I have to sort of jump onto the shifting pretty quickly. Let's go. Let's try and get these two up ahead. See you, jack me off. I don't know if I've got the legs to catch the Ferrari. There's definitely half a second I probably just copped there. Yep. It's probably 2 or 3 pixels. Well, that's okay. There we go. What do we cop? How did it end up as 1 second? No way. No way. Well done. Well done, Fox. Well done, my dude. Well, there we go. There we go. 190. How did we get to 193 subscribers? Don't even understand it. Come on. Who's finishing? Who's still racing? Ah, 2 guys at the end here. Yeah, and that's the big thing. It's obviously as you sort of head into the tunnel, you got to be careful you don't cut too much of the corner. But I never understand how I ended up with half a second extra there in that coming through the tunnel. Is it? But there's no pits. And usually crossing a pit line like that is like 3 seconds, not half a second. I'm disappointed because I'm just dropping down in the still here. Yeah, it's annoying that it does that. It is very much annoying. But what do we got? 6 minutes. Let's see if we can get a quicker time with the GTR on here. So what are we at? 5:48. If we can get into the 5.4s, I'll be pretty chuffed. 5.4s, pretty epic. Oh. It's actually interesting. Usually I have a lot of people that have already jumped on and done this, but nothing yet. Did that in the Viper. Everybody else is in something different. It's quite a mix through... Really? That's awesome. That's what you want. We'll see what we can get. I know we got a 54 in the in this during racing. That's right, we had a quicker time last time, but it wasn't registered because we had the half a second penalty time. Yeah, I might, but I also don't like to use what everybody's meta is. Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, I'm also going to look into getting crew chief for this because I think crew chief will be pretty cool. Yeah, well, I also go through, obviously, most of the liveries that you'll see me race, I've all done myself, and I'm obviously trying to promote the brand. Oh, park up here for a nice view of the of Grand Valley. Let's see what we can achieve. It's a shame it's got such a long run up though. This is way too much of a long run up. It must be those lines there. You must not be able to cut over, which is annoying. I have to say, I actually don't mind Grand Valley Highway. I think it's actually quite a good quick sprint track. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of changes coming, that's for sure. But yeah, Wednesday, definitely a stream at night time. There will be no day streaming just yet. It'll only be once we get back into our property. And then I'll also upgrade my old rig too. I'll still keep the G29. I think the G29's a good starter wheel. Until I start getting into, you know, much faster lobbies, I think I will definitely just keep this. Not even enough time for another lap. Damn. Oh, 53.277. Let's go. Oh, let's half a second there. Yeah. Oh, I was pretty chuffed at that. We managed to do that. I didn't think there's no way we could have done that in the Viper. The Viper, yeah, I do apologize. The Viper was too rear end happy. We got another Dutch Kiwi. Here we got this guy, Matty, Jake. Hopefully we don't drop too many positions. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one. Oh, someone running the old McLaren F1. Ouch. But yeah, I've definitely. No, I usually do get some ease. You just have to be very switched on with it. But from what I've noticed, once you're sort of set in that position of D, you can't really go any lower than D. I think the biggest thing for me, which I'm a bit disappointed about, is we've been in D since the beginning of the year, and we haven't been able to jump up. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, it's usually ideal. I have to say, I do like the look of how this livery looks in a rolling start. There we go, we got a Dutch Kiwi. Not a German Kiwi, we've got a Dutch Kiwi. Yeah, I got PS5. It's how you can play this. He's in an NSX, interesting. Oh. How we managed to save that, I have no idea. BeautyHustlers.com. That's hilarious. Ah. Yeah, I got PS5. Nah, it's a different guy. Different guy. Oh, I took that so well. Well, they're both a bit quicker. I think it was just because I eased off the accelerator just that little bit. Slipstream isn't that strong in this this race. Watch them slowly creep away. Oh no! Too much sauce going into that braking zone. Oh, that's half a second there, and there's that other half a second. Oh, that's a big prison time. Big prison time. Oh, the top four is pretty quick. We'll just now be between myself and this guy, as we lose Dutch Kiwi and Amazing to some prison time. That's huge. That's huge. 1 second is huge. Glitchy. It's going to get glitchy. I do apologize again. he slightly hit half a second there. Nope. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, much quicker time. Oh, amazing's off into the barrier. We'll take a top 3. Come on, let's go. Yeah, funny enough, I grew up with a PlayStation 1, so obviously the Gran Turismo, the original Gran Turismo was always something I would play on. And then... Oh, why was that even necessary? Coming off the wall. Both these boys end up with half seconds. Alright. Was that the BMW I saw up ahead? And then skip Gran Turismo 1. I think I got 3, no, 2, and then I got 8. Oh, out of the wall, man. Fuck. That's the problem with this rig. Nothing really. I never really often would spin out in that corner. I was looking for a top 5 and almost looking at the top 3 and then sort of shot myself in the foot. How annoying. Just allowing the people behind us to creep in. Might be half a second in there, which is not ideal. It's not what you want. That's not too bad. Gary! Gary! Oh, if we can sneak back into a top 5, I'll be pretty chuffed. He must hit the dirt. He must have hit the dirt, because he disappeared very quickly. Deep, how are we? Legend. How long until you're home? Almost 10 seconds ahead. Look, I'll happily take a 5th. Just got to stay focused. Oh, that's a bit wide. How the hell is that NSX up in first? Would love to know how he's managed a first. That's insane. Oh, there's... Oh, that could be dangerous coming through there. Probably not. But top 5, not too bad. Not too bad. That will do the driver rating very, very well. And there we go. A 5.4. What do we end up with? A 5.4 something. But there we go. Not a bad finish. It's just a bit disappointing with a couple of those bits that we had. We got 4. But yeah, if you are hanging around and you haven't hit subscribe, smash the subscribe button. The fact that the temperature's gone up. How does the temperature go up a degree? Refresh. There we go. It's down again. And let's refresh that. And I have no idea. Looked like it gave me 10 points. So not too bad, I guess. I'll take a top 5 finish any day of the week. So the thing, you can't always have a look at what your timings were, can you? I want to know what my timings were. It's all good. All good. Ah, legend, Foxy. At least someone's out there winning. Yeah, we can go do some livery checking. There we go, 78 top 5 finishes, 7 P1s, and 264 races. Which, when you sort of break it down, top 5s, I'm smashing at about 25%. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll have a look at your liveries. What advice are you after? What do we got? Content search. What was your username again? Who am I following? Nobody. Not following you. Anybody. Yeah, that's right. Nightmare GT. What do we got? Obviously, you made editing to this one. Let's have a look. There is one guy on YouTube that I watch to do a lot of my liveries. Can't remember his name. You just search in GT7 liveries. There's a guy on there that goes through how to make really good in-depth liveries. Like, this isn't too bad. I think this looks pretty cool. Obviously, it's to do with alcohol. Not too bad. Probably the only thing I'd probably look at is probably removing that keeper on the front. Just a bit too much. This one, let's have a look at this one. Looks like it's the Alpha Porsche. Like, that's very clean. That's super clean. That's all you need with something like this. Yeah, that's all you really need. For something like this, it just needs to be very minimalistic, and you've nailed it pretty well. Let's look at this one. based off the M4. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can and that sort of take away from some of these decals. Like that looks great. Like obviously we replicated off the M4 from 2023, I think it was, which is pretty cool. I've got to start doing a bit more stuff like this. Probably the big thing I like to do is I like to make sure that there's a racer's name across the top of the door. Yep, that's fine. M&M's, that's pretty cool. That's full on, very cool. Definitely something you'll remember on the racetrack. Definitely something you'll remember. It's something I would actually rock. Probably the only thing is I probably would have used just the big white M&M's logo. Probably wouldn't have used anything of that big box. But overall, that's pretty sweet. I would. That's something I would definitely rock. What else we got? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? 1980s Apple livery. That looks pretty cool. 1980s Apple was, I reckon, the peak of their logo designs. Very, very cool. Because yeah, I've been watching the, what do you call it, the NASCAR series on YouTube, and that looks like what you've done, the same DTM shell again on a couple of these other cars, which looks very cool on the GTR. So like if you look at my collection styles, nope, that's definitely not mine. My items styles. So like a lot of what I've done is Pepsi Max related. Like I've got a couple of random little ones. So like this one, the Crave Kebab Genesis, a mate of mine in Brisbane owns kebab shop, and I made that one for him particularly. I'll probably do a few of them, and then yeah, I've got quite a few. I've got to spend a bit more time doing liveries. I also want to do livery videos, a bit more of them, because there is quite a few that it is definitely something I enjoy doing. So yeah, it's just all about just jumping in and getting it all done. I do have an S13 that I've got like a full Dragon Ball Z livery on, which I think is pretty cool. Obviously one of the very first liveries I did. I never uploaded it though, I kept it for myself. But there is changes I would do to that. But yeah, I want to do like the GDR that I'm using now, the Gatorade livery, 74. I was following a streamer over on Twitch. Asked him what's his favorite number. He said 74. I said I'm doing a Gatorade livery. I'll use 74 for you. And he's seen it. He thinks it's sweet. Oh, man, this damn bloody yellow bar. Annoying. So this makes everything very, very glitchy. That's always the worst. Man, the internet is tragic. Absolutely tragic. Who's in here? Nobody, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a few liveries I'd like to play around with. I'd also like to make a Lando Norris style livery. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you'll see with a lot of my liveries I do, it's all Pepsi Max related. because that is, I guess, the push that I'm trying to get on this channel is Pepsi Max sponsorship, which probably never happen, but all we can do is try. Because we usually start off with a Pepsi Max in the hands, but tonight we got a beverage of adult kind, the Canadian Club Lemon Crush, which seems to be everybody's doing nowadays. Is the lemony sort of stuff. It's always the worst when you forget to enter, or you just forget about the time. I'm kind of glad we got a good averaging of viewership tonight. It's always nice, even with our dodgy internet. Yeah, let's go. Massimo sort of pushed him into that position. Well, sort of held that, which is always nice. Someone's tried to do the F1 style Ferrari on that. And then you got Red Bull ahead, which is always funny. Oh, that's annoying. Just lost it a little bit. Yeah, I won't do one. I won't do one now, because obviously we're definitely here to race. But give me a few ideas. I'll take a photo of it on my phone. My phone's just here. And later, later, obviously within the next probably week or so, I can make a livery. Or no, that's annoying. Because yeah, you would have seen there was one there for a like a Wales flag. Why was he crashing into a wall for? A Wales flag. I made that for Richie, who was in chat way early. Just jumped in to say hi. But yeah, give me a couple of ideas of what you're after, and I can definitely look into that. Wow, I didn't even see that guy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can make it for you, make it for everybody else. You let me know a couple of ideas, what particular car you want, because obviously they're all set to certain cars. You probably would have seen I have a KFC Zingers one. Oh, yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, Dutch Kiwi, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my decals are available. That was annoying. Oh, and we hit the road and we just spin off. What the hell? Alueno, let's go. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah, that's the big thing, is the penalties. But dropping positions, going from I think 5th to starting 5th is the biggest issue. Dropping from 5th to 11th is huge. See the old mate up ahead to make a mistake so we can sort of sneak past him. I do have a McDonald's one that's on the Evo. Where is he going? Thanks, buddy. Oh, are you serious? It wasn't even that bad of a cut. That's annoying. There we go, there's that penalty that you spoke about earlier, Foxy. Don't they just grind across the guardrail like that? That's crazy. Another spin out. A lot of people spinning out. Oh, it's old mate. From way early. Well, that's fine. So they can spin out as much as they want. Legend Samo, welcome in. Good to see you in chat, my dude. Yeah, look, we're doing... Oh, that's half a second there. Look, we're doing a lot better than we have been the last few weeks. That is for sure. That is for sure. I'm finally getting my head sorted and head in a better spot. What the fuck is going on here? These two just screaming from nowhere. What happened there? I got rear-ended. Of course I got rear-ended. And of course no one waits. The person that actually rear-ends me does not wait. That's annoying. I've got to work out who rear-ended me then. I'm going to say it's El Wayno. Oh, save it. We saved it. Good. Nice, my dude. Well, thanks very much for tuning in. Hope your Monday has been great to you so far. Just trying to ease our way around this track without getting taken out by this guy and trying to cause more penalties, prison times. The fact that old mate behind us is 12 seconds is insane. Oh, someone crashed out up here. Yep, there he is. Oh, again, that was just... He crashed out earlier. Jeez, that was a very small... I don't even know how that was even possible, but whatever. Monday's almost over. It is. We've got, what, almost 2 hours, 40 minutes until Monday's over here. One thing I definitely will be looking at getting to is, I don't know if you guys will be all for it, but I'm for it, is a 3D printer. And I'm going to build up myself a dash, like a 3D dash, printed dash for my next setup. I've seen this guy use this R31 so many times. Four seconds is huge, El Wayno. What is it you do, Samo? Damn, I was going to sneak in and try and overtake this dude. Oh, can we catch him? Can we catch him? I don't know if we will be able to be fair. No, he's got him away. I reckon, oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. There we go. Done. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Not a bad race. Alright, Samo, thank you very much for popping in, mate. We'll catch you in the next stream event, or the next one eventually anyway. Wow. Oh, why's my torch on? What else have we got? All of this goodies. All the goodies. Oh yeah, 4 seconds. That was huge. I think the biggest one I've seen is 7 seconds. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But another poor finish, but it is what it is. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I was just looking at some replies from on Facebook, because people like to have a bit of a sook. What do we got? We'll definitely jump on Grand Highway again. I think that would probably be. Well, we got either Grand Highway or we have the Nürburgring again. I think the Grand Highway is probably the race of the week, to be fair. Let's see what we can achieve. We've got probably 5 minutes of times to Jesus. Who the hell's K-Pot Demon Dump Demeter? Fair plus. Oh, fair. Fair. Damn, they're some quick times. They are some quick times. Let's see what we can achieve. We got probably 4.5 minutes, so we can probably get 2 laps in. By, well, that's half a second, straight off the bat, which is fine, because I don't think we're going to manage quick time first of all. But if we can get a 52.9, I'll be pretty chuffed. I'll be pretty chuffed. But I do welcome all those that are in at the moment. 7 watching. That's pretty sweet. Smash the like button and subscribe button if you are new around here. Catch some more Gran Turismo 7 action as the twice a week. Even though I'm out of my little rut with the travelling at the moment. I'm pretty sure the thumbnail sort of gives it away. I should probably put in the I should probably put where we are in the description, just so I can also keep an eye on, or look back and remember the travels we were on. I think the biggest thing that keeps people away is the poor internet. We all know Australia is absolutely so far behind with their internet troubles. There was no pit limit there, track limit taken there. Both wheels, two wheels were outside. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Oh, why do I get so sketchy to get around there? Too slow. Too many penalty points. There's too many prison times is what the issue is here. You can't even get another lap in. That's annoying. I'm not going to go retry because of the run up is so long. Well, we'll just exit and we'll just wait. That's all we can do. That's quite annoying, but it is what it is. But I do thank everybody for the 104 views so far for this stream in the 2 hours and 12 minutes we've been up. And the 6 subscribers that we've had tonight too. That is absolutely legendary. So we've got 48 minutes until the next race, so we'll just hold out. But ask me questions if you want, or just hang around and be quiet like you have been. I'll have some fine and dandy H2O. Was that what it was? K-pop demon dumpster. Yeah, it was K-pop demon Dupmeter is what I see here. Dupmeter. Didn't realize it was K-pop demon dumpster. Where we start? Oh, we got P1. No way. No way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's how it looked like. Dumata. That's right. Dumata. Yeah, we'll see how we go. There's not I'm actually slow. people thinking I'm fast. It's because you're too quick, mate. You're too quick. Let's see how we go. We got a P1 start. And how much can we mess this up? That is the question. That is the question. How badly can we stuff this up? I always feel like as a race sort of begins, it sort of gets a bit hairy. But I have to say, look how good that livery looks. Quality. Quality. Gotta do more of them like that. Someone with a Rexy. Taku up the back. Rexy. Let's go. First corner. Carnage. Someone's going to push me for sure. Oh, mate's still using the AMG. It's quite an interesting choice for this track. Now we've got to focus. Because a P1 would be nice. A P1 would be nice. I've just got to stay off the penalties. The prison times. Prison times are what ruins it. I have someone run into the wall. He's in the AMG, so I'm thinking I might have to pull the KFC AMG out to have a look. Oh no, it's the 911. I thought the AMG was there. Not too wide. Really, buddy? See, this is the problem with the Japanese, man. They get a bit cocky. Why has he got a Subaru logo on the back of his Porsche? No! Way too much sauce. Way too much. Well, I guess the biggest fight now is just to try and get into... Oh, someone hit me. No, no one's behind me. Now it's just to try and stay in a top 5 finish. Gee, old mate just cruising away. 4.7, Jesus. Oh, trying to get very sketchy in the rear. A little bit of collision up ahead. Really, bro? don't know what happened there. Just sort of wanted to fight me off the track. Far out. It's the problem with the Japanese and these lobbies, man. That's why I want to get out of them. Oh, just gotta breathe. Come on, green, gold bar across the top there of YouTube, telling me that stream's a bit laggy, which is standard. I think I went way, cut that corner a bit too harsh. No? Let's go, let's go. Turpy Duck 04, that's a hilarious name. I will get the chat. No, no chat. Thought I saw it move, but obviously didn't. This guy does not need to go as wide as he does. Ah, you bastard. Just lost all the traction. It was just the braking zone. That's disappointing. Oh well. P4 it is. What the bloody hell is that? Don't like it, whatever it is. Well, there we go. P4 it is after dropping a P1. Disappointing, but it is what it is. Definitely something under the rig that I saw and I didn't like. Did not like it at all. Where'd it go? Where'd this thing go? Where'd the bug go? Where'd this bug go? It was like huge. Where'd it go? I'd love to know where this bug went. Got my shoe just to give it a smack. Oof, I don't know what happened. Happened sadly. It happened sadly. But the fact that there's 12 of you guys watching, I do apologise. It being a bit glitchy. How's that guy not finished yet? But thank you very much for all those that have subscribed tonight. Much appreciated. Keeps me a little bit more excited to keep going along with this journey. I didn't get pole position, but sure. I started in pole position and then went ahead and destroyed it. Mind you, Olmet was very, very quick. What's the time? We might do one more race before and then yeah, well, that's what I was sort of thinking, Volk. But welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you again. I have done the brake upgrade, which is one of those, which is obviously the standard one that it does with the G29. We'll jump in. We'll just sit there. Enter with current car, sure. I have looked. I do keep getting adverts for like upgrading the steering wheel for like a F1 style one, which is not really what I'm wanting. I'm wanting more of a GT style wheel, but once we get back to our place after our travels, obviously you would remember the tube frame I had. I'll be getting rid of that. I'll obviously be getting rid of this one as well. No, excuse me. And I'll be getting an aluminium profile one. This so means then I can have my stream deck and everything, and then also have sort of wind simulators as well. And then in addition to that, I'm going to probably get a 3D printer unless I can find someone with it, and I'm going to do like a custom sort of dash, sort of, so I have like a strip across the top that does the rev limiter lights just above, and then obviously and then upgrade my TV. Then also what I'm thinking about doing is because obviously camera's usually there, I'm thinking about doing a custom, I guess you could call it custom, roll cage with PVC pipe. So that sort of sits above my head, and then you've sort of got the triangle net just for some immersion. Immersion. But yeah, I got some ideas coming. Just I wish I was able to be a bit more consistent with making other content. Is I think my thing in all of this. But yeah, thank you for your advice and your words. Have you jumped on this week and done any dailies? I haven't seen your name pop up yet. But yeah, I've definitely got some ideas in mind, because I think from memory the frame we're looking at is about I'm going to say probably 2.5 foot wide, and then if I just do like a custom sort of rolled, even if I make one, and it's no big deal, a custom sort of dash, so I can have the stream deck sort of sit in it correctly, and it just feels like it's a bit more nicer. Yeah, oh, I get that. The other thing too is, once I start, I know the stream's just gone a bit crappy. Obviously, once I start getting a bit more involved in this, obviously the G29 will no longer be the wheel of choice, and I'll end up going into something where I can have a change of wheels. Because I think the other thing I'd like to do is yeah, some of them have been pretty ordinary, to be fair. But yeah, I'll get into one where I can have interchangeable wheels, so I can stick to a standard sort of circle wheel, then have a proper GT style wheel, and then even have that F1 style, which I have seen a few streamers run the F1 style wheel, which is quite interesting but understandable. I never knew there was like whales that moved, or walruses that moved in this. That's cool. It's good to see all the birds fly. Just that one walrus moving about. Look at that. Something unlocked today that I did not know about GT7. Well, there we go. What are we at? 1,000 points by the looks of things on our... They do. They definitely do. They just look like blobs. There's like been no work put into it. So old mate must be pretty quick then in that NSX if he's at just shy of 2 minutes. Oh yes, okay, I've seen before. Who else? Nobody. But yeah, I'm actually surprised you guys are hanging around. But yeah, I've got a few things on the list of things I want to be doing for the setup there, GT. Another one will be sorting out this damn internet, which I'll probably just run a sole only, like a internet only for this setup. It's getting a bit chilly. Fingers are getting cold. Maybe the NSX is the go-to. Damn, did it? Oh, that'd be sick. The snow would be fun. I actually enjoyed the F3500 races at Monza. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, very slow off the start. My fault, not paying attention. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Ferrari. Like, I think people just jump into what they're used to racing on here, and that's what becomes sort of a meta for the week. Come on, dog, get off the dirt. Got past the dog. No, I feel like I almost changed the wheels on his Booty Hunter NSX. It's sort of quick, the NSX. Going off looking at the times. Let's see what we can achieve in this race. Obviously started P1 last time and dropped down to 4th, which is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Oh, it looked like someone was in the pits then. Oh. Yep. YouTube's wonderful gold bar is back. No, he seemed to go a bit wide there. My exit was a bit late, bit wide too, but here we go. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Here we go. Through we go. Let's go. Go, go, go. I was not expecting him to just lose it like that. He's quick though. I know he's quick. Cold bar's up again. I was going to just be focusing on not having any prison time. Oh, I had a start of podium last race GT and absolutely shit the bed with it. I don't know why I downshifted like I just did. It is a decent gap, but I have raced against him before. Oh, Jesus! I didn't expect old mate to drop so far down. I haven't raced against Dog, but I have raced against Mossy BH, and he was quick. He came from like 5th to 1st in like the 5 laps. But yeah, let's see how we go. We got 2 laps left after this. I'm actually surprised no one's beaten the fastest lap yet. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. Gold bars come up on YouTube. Nice. Thanks for that again. Oh, pushed it out to a 5.52. That's all right. I was dropping down to a 5.1. Oh, what happened there? Kaz and Dog must have had a bit of a pushback. We're out to 6 seconds. Let's go. Was not expecting this. Very clean race so far for myself. I'm pretty chuffed. Oh, we got a quick lap now. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to beat Mossy B's time though. We did. Far out. Last lap. We got 6 seconds. We've just got to focus and hold. Focus and hold. Jeez, Mossy B's come screaming back into third. Well, now Mossy B's going against Kaz there. I wonder what the difference is. Yep. We'll take that half a second. It's only half a second. There we go, boys and girls. Finish with a P1. Let's go. How did I end up with it again? How does it end up being a 1 second penalty? That is absolute BS. I don't understand. I understand cutting that chicane before we come onto the big straight, but I don't know where the second half a second comes from. It's ridiculous. I know, right? I think it's number P1, number 8 to the the title. But yeah, I do apologise all about the slow consistency in the internet. I did not expect to finish P1, that's for sure. There we go. Nice. I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Yep, that makes sense then. That makes sense then, GT. What, you need my stewardness. Look, I don't know if my stewardness would be the best advice, to be fair. But let's go have a look. What are you after? Because we will finish up on a high, or finishing on a P1. So we'll have a look at your replay. Still under Nightmare GT. There we go. 80 top 50s, 8 finishes, and 267 races. Let's go. All right, let's go have a look. Yeah. Is it shared yet? Just let me know. Geez, 11 viewers at the moment, 13 likes. Come on, guys, smash the like button. You know you want to. And if you haven't, subscribe. Trying to hit 200 subscribers, which would be a sweet goal. What's the time? Where are we? If I can hit 200 by the end of the month, I'll be very happy. But we'll definitely be back on Wednesday for a stream. Okay, let's have a look. Nope, that's... Search again. Ah, here we go. It will be under replays. This one. No, that's Bathurst. 10th of the 8th. Is that it? No. Is that it? The Bathurst? This one? Let's have a look. Gold bar. Quality. Quality. Love the gold bar. It's definitely not this one then. Even though that does look cool, the Rexy on the Beetle. This has got to be the slowest download. I guess because we're downloading and uploading at the same time with a good old Starlink at the moment. We'll have another look. We'll get out of here. We'll jump back in. We'll have a look. GT3 Beetles. Cool. No, you still only got the one. Is that it? Ah, okay. We'll give it a minute. What I'll do is I'll put the big screen on so you can see everything. So this behind, you'll start seeing this background quite a bit because this is what do they call it? Privacy screen, and there will usually be one here, but it's been very windy where we've been where we are at the moment. So we put up privacy screen at that end, so it's been pretty good. It's actually blocking out the wind. The wind has been hectic here. It's been very hectic. I'll be surprised if I don't end up with like chap lips or something from it. But yeah, it's been a bit of a trouble. That's for sure. What's at the moment? 14.5 degrees. Feels like 14.2. Is it though? Does it though? 40.6 feels like 14. And how's our rating? Damn, that rating, that win gave us heaps of points. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's try again. Is it up? We are heading to, I think we're heading to Harvey Bay next. Nothing. Harvey Bay's next on our list, and then there's somewhere else. Yeppoon, I think. But we are definitely moving along very quickly. It's been, look, I'm gonna be honest here. Traveling with 2 kids under 3. So our oldest is 3 in October. Our youngest is 18 months. All right, GT, thanks very much for jumping in. And it's good to see you again. Enjoy your sleep, and I'll catch you in the next stream, most possibly. If not, I'll see you around soon. Stay safe and peace. Traveling with 2 kids. Obviously, our oldest is 3 or later this year. Wayne Davis, welcome into chat. Yes, I am currently on the road in a caravan with the family. So we are definitely experiencing a different style of streaming while on the road. So if the stream does drop out, I do apologize. It doesn't help having the wife watching Netflix, the little man on the iPad, and myself trying to do this. So what are we looking at here? First, this kid goes flying. It's hilarious. You know what? The kid's name is Foxy. I'm sure we can just pay attention to yours. Lap 3. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is the dumpster one. So lap 3, he goes flying. Oh, whoa. Let's start that again. Location tonight, we're in Puna. So we'll be in Puna again tonight and Wednesday when I stream again, Wayne. And then we'll be off to Harvey Bay the end of the week. Jesus, he got flying. He got major flying. Let's have a look at this from here. What's he doing? He has no idea what he's doing. So yeah, we're in a different location pretty much every week. He just AFKs. Just AFKs. Wow. That is, I've never seen that. Never seen that. Let's watch that from a... Let's watch that from the cinematic view. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's hilarious. Let's go back again. See that in the crash cam. Oh man, that is the biggest glitch I've ever seen. That is hilarious. Lap 5 hairpin. Alright, cool. Where are you? There you are. Lap 5 hairpin. Where are we? Coming down. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, that's a tough one. He definitely looking. Where's the other view? This view. So looking at this, he's definitely seen you coming. Oh, he knows you're coming. And then, if you actually see how he jumps across, because obviously you're diving in, he definitely knew what he was doing there. Because you're already full turning. Let's have a look at your steering. So you're full turn, full going around. I guarantee you, we'll jump to him. Let's jump to him. See, let's go back. So he knows you're coming, surely. Yeah. So he's just playing with the pedal. You're coming in. See, he steers across, and then the problem is though, those M6s are very heavy. They're very heavy. But looking at what his intent was previous, I'm going to say yes. He pushed you off, and he got no penalised. He didn't get penalised for it. The guy that likes an XR8 turbo, an XR8, can understand why. But there we go. But yes, Wayne, if you are there still in the chat, we are a travelling family. We are in a new location pretty much every 4 to 5 days. There's been a couple of locations we wanted to stay longer, but the problem is obviously caravan sites up the Queensland coast are very popular at the moment, because obviously we do not obviously it's the heat. People are chasing the sun, which is understandable, but you know, we're here in Puna for the next couple of nights, which is quite nice. And then I think we're off to Hervey Bay. I've got to get the caravan looked at for a minute out at I think it's the back of Maryborough at the dealership there, and then we'll head up north, and we'll probably do a week in Airlie Beach, whenever that may be. We'll sit down tomorrow and do a bit of a discussion about that. But I have to say, we are going to wrap up for the night. I do thank everybody for joining in tonight's stream. 161 views. You guys, legends. And the fact we've gained 7 subscriptions tonight as well, again, thank you very much. But until Wednesday, which we'll probably do a bit more, what do you call it, a bit more Nürburgring, because I think that's what we'll do. Obviously we had quite a bit of fun here at the Grand Highway, but yeah, so yeah, we'll do that Wednesday. I think we'll do a fair bit of Nürburgring action with the GT4. Obviously pretty chuffed that we finished with a P1 tonight, but yeah, you know, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, smash the like button if you haven't smashed that like button yet. But yeah, Foxy, I will look into doing another livery very, very soon. Give me a car to do it with. Before we throw that up. Oh, I bet it was. What I might do, I'll do it on a GT4 car, because I've still got a few cars that I can play around with. So both my M6s, they're set. I'd ideally like to change the Huracan. I enjoy my Supra. Yeah, exclamation mark Discord, and that will come up. Let's go back to this. So obviously we've got the V/Fast and Furious Supra, which is not too bad. The Beetle I want to still play around with. I do want to do a Mick Goes Racing livery for the AMG. The Mustang, ideally I'd like to do something for the 458. That's the Evo as well. I want to play around with the RCF. I want to play around with pretty much most of the GT3 cars. I've really yet to play around with it with liveries. Deep, how are we? Welcome back. Sound like my little man when he goes away and comes back. So like I've even done like let's go into. I've even done like a Rexy / Pepsi Max / Mikko's Racing livery for the 911, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'll definitely make a I'll definitely steal that one from you, but I probably will change it up a little bit. But what I've also done with this Porsche is I put the gold tooth on it for heavy meal. Just having a heavy meal. Is that dinner? Or is that something else? The races have been pretty good. We started off on the Nürburgring with the Skyline. Came dead last, which is pretty standard. Then we went across to Grand Valley, and our very last race, we finished P1. P1, how good. So, yeah, obviously that's the 911 with the Rexy / Pepsi Max livery, which is not too bad. I don't know why it keeps having its lights on. But yeah, there's still quite a few cars I want to play around with. Like even the BRZ I've played around with. I've made it sort of like a Pepsi Max Mikko's Racing combination, which I don't mind. I have to say though, that would be pretty sweet. I have to say though, this sounds epic. The BRZ, I reckon, has the best sounding GT3 engine of a real car. You know, not a new house, just a new location. New location at the moment. Deep. Obviously, I've kept some of the original decals that were from the OEM livery that you get from the original BRZ you pick up. But yeah, I've definitely got some. I'll probably actually do some GT3 stuff. GT4 stuff, and that's the Skyline that I was talking about there. It's called Puna, and it's another caravan park. Another caravan park. We're still in a caravan, Deep. You just search them. I just search them, Foxy. Because when you're in the when you do obviously your liveries, I just search them. So I was like Dragon Ball Z. I'll just put DBZ or Dragon Ball Z or something, and fully get out there. But yeah, that's clean race bonus. Clean race bonus. How are we, my dude? Welcome in. It's good to see you in chat again, my dude. Welcome. But yeah, I've definitely got to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I've definitely got to play around with this one, the Group 2 GT500 Lexus. I've just slapped a livery on it, and it looks okay. Tried to do a Sprite livery. Looks tragic, but yeah, we're still on the road. Still doing some things. A slot car track at Harvey Bay. Actually, we did when we were on our way out to what is it, Middlesbrough? No, it's not Middlesbrough. We're not in England. Maryborough today. I saw a huge, absolutely huge aerodrome. Like a remote control aerodrome location. It was huge. But thanks for that, heads up, Wayne. I will definitely have a look at that when we're up there. What else have we got? Yeah, I might do the NSX. I'll do the NSX because that's basic. At least we can use that. Actually, what car is the meta for the week in the Nürburgring at the moment? Because we could do that one. Foxy. I'll look at doing that one. I'll have a look. Whoever else subscribed, thank you very much. Absolute legends. Almost there. Almost at 200. So I said GT, the G70. The G70. Pretty standard. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do another G70 livery because I think I don't like mine. Is it sweaty? We did have some issues race bonus, but I wouldn't say it's sweaty. We ended up starting a P1. We've ended up finishing P4 in one race. With our very last race, we started a P3, finished P1, which is pretty sweet. Where is it? Where is it? I know I've got one here. Where did it go? Down here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This is my current jiggy. This doesn't look too bad. So yeah, the races have been all right. I did one race at the Nürburgring. It wasn't my best race. Came dead last, which is pretty standard. But yeah, it's just all about trying to. Grand Valley is very brutal. It can be very, very brutal, Wayne. We found that out a few times with our races in the Grand Valley. So you will see too, Foxy, with some of my liveries, there is like very small hints of camo, a blue camo, because that's sort of paying homage to my favorite career that I've ever done, and that was when I was in the Air Force, which I'm going to see if I can try and get back into, depending on how this goes, of course. But yeah, I want to play around with that a bit more, because I want to start having a bit more proper logos. I was looking at the V8 supercars as well recently at some of their liveries, and I was thinking about doing something like that. If not, it'd be like a NASCAR variant as well. But yeah, I'll probably do the G40 again. Or do I have it? That's the question. Yes, the Huracan. The Huracan, I always find their body shapes very, very bad. But yeah, I don't know where I got this one from, but this is my Huracan. No, I'm getting pretty tired. It's almost 10:30. I'm actually surprised I managed to do a 3-hour stream, and I'm actually surprised with how much interest I've had. The fact that we've now pushed to a 195 subscribers is insane. I do thank you all very much for your support so far. But yeah, I'll definitely do the Group 4 Huracan. I'll try and make it somewhat obnoxious, and I won't use Pepsi Max. No, it's a shame. It's a shame VLK GT isn't here, because that's the style of wheel I really want on my sim rig. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I want to get something a bit different. You got 3 spikes on your next GT3. Yeah, depending on how it looks, Foxy. But how are we, Brody? Thank you very much for jumping in. Good to see you in chat again, my dude. Welcome. Yeah, I think unlike some other streamers, I like to make my own. But yeah, if you guys want to make me liveries, let me know. If you make something and you put it in the Discord. I've got 3 spikes on there. You got 3 spokes. Oh, were you in that? Was that you with the yellow NSX with the what was it? The booty hunters or whatever it was across the rear bumper. That's it. So that was yours. So you got this. Actually, I know I've got it. Or was it the It might be a GT. It must be a GT. Yeah, it must be the GT 4 car. Yeah, so we'll jump on that. So I think I know the wheels you have on that, which are pretty cool. I think that actually suits the NSX very well. Wheels, because I'm pretty sure I own them. They're similar to this, aren't they? No, maybe not. 3 spokes. Nope. Ah, these ones. This is what you'd have. This is what you'd have. So what? That was you in those races. I'm surprised you spun out too on the I'm surprised you spun out in that particular race that I ended up coming first in. I do need to play around with some of these other cars. That's for sure. What these? All the 5 spokes. What are you talking about? The 5 spokes or? See, I don't know why. This doesn't make sense to me. I think so. Like, why do we have 2 different sets of wheels? I don't understand. It's like, again, the same. All you're doing is just changing colors. Yeah, that was a crazy spin. I did not expect it. I did not expect it. But thank you for the P1, Brody. Much appreciated. I'm surprised I didn't actually spin myself out later on with some poor driving. Actually, I might put the spoon wheels on this. No, those 3 spokes, Foxy, they definitely are a bit of a how you going wheel, that's for sure. Yeah, I saw that, and then I'm pretty sure I took it back. Unless you took it in the last lap. Yeah, I won't be on tomorrow, Foxy, but I will be on Wednesday night. But thanks very much for hanging around in chat, mates. Much appreciated. Actually, I don't even know if I ended up with a that across the top. So you must have taken it in the last lap. Yeah, son of a bee. Yeah, so you beat me by, was it 600ths of a second? No, we won't get the same race next week. If anything, we'll probably... I wouldn't mind if they put a race at the high-speed ring. I reckon a race at the high-speed ring would be pretty sweet. But from what I found, and I've worked out roughly, every 6 weeks we get the same races. That's what I've definitely found out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just don't be too good and blast off into sea lobbies. Awesome. Actually, you reminded me of that because I need to hop on and have a look. Because I know there's a few things that I keep getting notified about. But we are going to finish it up there with the stream. I do appreciate every single one of you that have viewed it tonight. 180 views is telling me on the computer at the moment. And 16 likes. That is epic. And then the 9 subscribers we've gained as well. Absolute legends. Love you all. There won't be any normal videos coming out, Foxy, like you would see with my other ones, just because it's a bit difficult doing that sort of stuff on the road. But there will be constant streaming. I'm going to be trying my best. I did put a post up the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, about streaming every day in August. Obviously, it's now the 11th and we're doing our first stream. So I've obviously failed at that. But, you know, being traveling with 2 kids is full on. But yeah, you won't see any normal sort of videos of, you know, the best of the week like I've been doing, or any livery videos. But I guess for now it's just doing streaming while we're on the road, and then once we get off, it will be all guns blazing, because I have a bit of a list in my phone of videos that I want to do. But yeah, all we got to do is just go from there and keep building this community through streaming for now, and then eventually move into, obviously, back into our place. And then I've got a few things I want to add to the setup, and then yeah, pretty much take this to the next level in regards to my immersion of racing, as well as for you guys too, to really be, you know, if you see something that I do, you know, you can roulette and, you know, participate in stuff like that. And that too, no Macca's Wi-Fi. But funny enough, Macca's Wi-Fi has always been a thing on this channel, which has always been a laugh. All the guys. One guy in particular, he knows it. But yeah, I will be sorting out the Wi-Fi or the internet situation when we get into our new place, back into our place. So that will be good. But yeah, there's quite a few changes that will be coming. So yeah, it's just a matter of when that happens. But if not, I'll be still here Monday and Wednesday. I'm going to try and do Friday night streams as well. I'll put a post up on the community page as well for you guys to vote if you want a Friday night stream, and go from there. But I'm starting to get a bit cold outside. It's 13.1 it feels like, which I can definitely feel. Hence why I'm wearing a jumper as well, because I didn't want to get attacked by mosquitoes. But until next time, thank you very much for tuning in. Stay safe and peace.